Hilaria Baldwin is further sharing her parenting struggle in trying to get 6-year-old son Rafael to stop swearing and using the F-word. On Sunday, the wife of Alec Baldwin took to her Instagram stories to post a video of Rafael pledging to no longer use cuss words. Rafael is seen reading a letter saying "I will stop saying FK, and FK off." However, by the next day Rafael had committed the offense again by writing down offensive words on a piece of paper. Rather than get angry, Hilaria, 37, saw the funny side and said that 7-year-old daughter Carmen had even corrected her brother's misspelling of certain swear words. She then addressed the situation in an extended caption on her IG stories. "Now a proud mama moment. COVID homeschool was hard on, I think, most of us. Rafa missed half of pre-K and all of kindergarten. Now he is in first and working hard on reading and writing. Stuff that he may have been more focused on learning last year, we are working on now. Has super interested now, so he'll even take the bad words and laugh them off, as long as he's working on learning. This is his homework we just finished. He was so proud and I am too." She then appeared to poke fun at her son's naughty nature by sharing a meme of a man wearing a rude baseball cap that reads "Show me that butt H-E." The joke of the meme read "My son's future hat," and Hilaria added on her caption, "Probably Rafa's too." Hilaria then added that other moms had reached out to her with similar issues she is facing. "BTW, thank you all so much for your millions of messages, telling me I'm not alone with the kids and the cussing. You'll sleep better tonight, mamas." Last week, Hilaria watched in horror as her son Rafael used his finger to write the F-word in dust covering the family car on Thursday. But in an attempt to find a silver lining, the star admitted that she was kind of proud of the 6-year-old for being able to spell the expletive in the first place. Alongside images of the scroll to Instagram, she wrote, "Has proud. I'm kind of proud of his spelling, and reading. Silver lining?" In one shot, Rafael posed beside his work, while another showed him in the midst of tagging the words on the car with his index finger. "It's over the whole car," wrote Hilaria as she snapped a close-up image of the damage. Along with spelling out the F-word, the eldest Baldwin son etched "ya poop" near the rear of the SUV to spell out "F ya poop." To close out the hilarious Instagram story posts, Hilaria uploaded a sweet image of her and Rafael cuddling indoors by a fireplace. "Grateful that you can spell. Now we can work on some nicer words." Thursday's tagging may not have been much of a surprise to the couple since earlier this year they caught Rafael keying his name into another one of their cars. Also deciding to share the aftermath to social media, the Boston native explained to her Instagram followers that her son was beating himself up over the incident in July. She wrote that Rafael was having a hard time and that he regretfully scratched the car in very, artistic ways, including writing his name and different emoji faces. Instead of yelling at the young boy, Baldwin tried to stick with "my cum" and just explained to him why we don't do that. She continued, "You know when you were a kid and sometimes you would do bad things because you weren't paying attention and wrapped up in a game, then reality hit and you were like, what have I done?" It was one of those. Along with a photo of Rafael crying over his mistake, Hilaria wrote that she and her husband of 9 years brought him outside to show him where both Alec and I have scratched the car in the past. Despite their attempts to quell their son's emotions, the fitness guru returned to Instagram hours later to report that Rafael was still having big emotions over what he had done. His little brother Leonardo, 5, chimed in to offer Rafael some words of wisdom. Hilaria claimed that the toddler reminded his older sibling that, "You should not hate yourself. It's because yourself is yourself. There is two of you." She shares Rafael and Leonardo, as well as daughters Carmen, 8, Lucia, 8 months, and sons Romeo, 3, and Eduardo, 1, with Alec. Hilaria revealed in a follow-up post on Thursday that Alec was responsible for setting up the fireplace for her and that she is so grateful that the 63-year-old actor cooked their Thanksgiving meal. The Baldwin family has been keeping a relatively low profile over the past month after Alec accidentally shot and killed Rust cinematographer Halyna Hutchins on set of the Western film on October 21. He now faces a looming lawsuit for the accidental shooting. Baldwin, who had been shooting Rust in New Mexico, was told the prop gun he was rehearsing with on set was cold, or safe to use, according to the Santa Fe County Sheriff's Office. But tragedy unfolded when he fired the weapon, which turned out to be loaded with live rounds, killing Hutchins and injuring film director Joel Souza. Baldwin released a statement expressing his shock and sadness regarding the accident that took the life of Halyna Hutchins, a wife, mother and deeply admired colleague of ours. "I'm fully cooperating with the police investigation to address how this tragedy occurred, and I am in touch with her husband, offering my support to him and his family," he said. "My heart is broken for her husband, their son, and all who knew and loved Halyna.